5'10". Up first, the monster, Zhu Kang, fighting out of Beijing, China, an entire country. Hopes that this man can get the job done.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr. This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of...
And this
and
damn
this one
boxing
has all
match.
of those big fight feels you want from a prize.
Yeah.
And we're underway in round 1. The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Jab does not score.
Who?
Nice counter shot. They exchange punches. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be
Half and half.
Nice counter.
Oh, okay.
Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. There's a counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight.
You say who?
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Yeah.
Tried to score with a jab.
Damn. Couldn't concentrate. We good.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every switch.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Punch, counter punch. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring.
I don't know.
They are giving us a high-tempo show.
We fight 8 rounds because the way that
this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Everybody else just be video game. And we actually try to box. That's why I was saying
he is down big time.
Shit, he know how to fucking box. We used to real box.
There's the bell for round 2. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Trying to land that jab. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you gotta focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
Now, you've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. How about that time counter shot? It's all offense all the time. straight right just misses. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter shot.
Do. Make him pay. Make him pay.
Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot movement. So impressive to watch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Back and forth they go. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. That counter shot lands. The perfect counter lands. Straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
I'll put this Blizzy down, boy.
The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Hold on, let me send this shit.
Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That nigga Q would have been waiting all this time. I was supposed to have been sent that shit.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Good counter punch. Good counter punching. Do you believe what we're seeing? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. And he scores with the counter. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power line. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Step. Back.
Straight right just misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. Beautiful counter punch. When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions.
Yeah, ready to get back. Terry.
Swing and a miss for that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
My nose got fucked up.
Mm.
Oh, he's still hitting me.
Yeah, I'm right.
Round that seemed Ready for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like...
Here we go to the 4th round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle it?
Sometimes when you get nervous, someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
One punch could change everything in this battle. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up.
Honestly, I would be a much better fight
Nice
for
idea
you.
with the
You
jab,
would
but
have
does
much
not
more
land.
fun fighting with me. He was like Rocky Balboa on
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than others.
A perfect counter shot. No rest for the weary. Well done with that counter shot.
Okay.
Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Swing and a miss with that jab.
Walking back and forth to the kick.
You'd like to see more jabs. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Started out Garcia in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn. And there's the bell for round 5. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Catch and shoot. Both men step back for just a moment. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Is it a cold 60 or is it?
Insane action.
Hoodie or white jacket.
No rest for the weary. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
The straight right just misses.
That nigga must have been throwing them.
Yeah.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
That tire work right here. That tire work in boxing. Tire work.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round.
Yo.
Tell this guy he's got to do something different every second, every minute.
Over here on this boxing. Was on the party with everybody. What's the word?
Stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt.
No, I ain't went yet. I'm waiting on
Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool.
and then
Don't
I'm
get suckered in.
probably
Make
gonna
him
go
fight
then. Where
your
you
fight.
where you at?
Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again.
Man,
Your
blew that
legs
shit
come back
down.
again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
A zap. I'm off.
That jab doesn't find him. Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
Now this is about desire. This is about
Yeah, that would be cool.
This is about want.
All right.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. One moment changes everything, especially in this division.
That was good. That was a good one.
Nice job by him to block that jab.
Just step right
What do
there.
you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Fuck off.
He's putting the pedal to the metal,
off
but
that corner.
has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas.
Mexican fighting right now.
Nice counter punch. The jab misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Beautiful counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. They exchange punches. Has to be careful. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Garcia in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot
I'm in the tie.
afford to lose another round. Here comes round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then Put the pressure on.
That counter punch caught him clean. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower.
Oh, I slipped off the button. I ain't trying to do that.
Make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Good one.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Good one.
Nice exchange here from both men.
Nice one.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Oh, I'm trying to clean them up.
That was good head movement, though. Make him pay for
How
it,
much
though.
confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Missing with that jab. Does well to block that left jab.
Good block, nigga.
You'd like to see more jabs. They miss with the jab.
Offense, defense, offense.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to.
That should have clinked his ass up.
Nigga! Oh, that was a good step.
Good counter punching.
If he would have hit you right in that,
A very competitive round
upper
with 10
rib
seconds
cage.
left. Started out Garcia in that last round.
Oh, damn, I thought that was the last round.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Beautiful counter punch. That jab misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just misses with that jab. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Unlucky to miss with that jab. The courage on display here is incredible. They exchange punches.
Oh! Give me your belt, nigga. Got distracted all half first round. I mean, fight. Like, damn, niggas calling me. Look at the weed. Look at the weed. You like this? Oh, shit, can't think. This nigga packing me up. I'm smoking. Then when I finally can fight, nigga tired the motherfucker. Like, God damn, don't knock me out.
I'm satisfied. I ain't satisfied, but
ain't good fight, nigga.
yeah.
You coming one of my best schools yet.
Hey, I thought that I would have been a lot more swollen than what it was.
I wasn't really throwing no hooks for real. I was jabbing and straightening your ass. That's why that motherfucker swole.